pull the heavy plug from the ringing telephone. I am perfectly happy, completely alone. The notifications are an invisible cage, a cynical part of the modern age. I turned off the lamps and I lit a single flame, forgetting my history, forgetting my name. The shadows are dancing on the bedroom wall. I don't have to answer the heavy modern call. The physical world is entirely locked out. I've silenced the worry, I've silenced the doubt. I sink in the cushions and I close my eyes. Underneath the heavy artificial skies, I'm wrapped in a beautiful indigo solitude, a perfectly peaceful and analog mood. Indigo solitude, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. I'm floating an inch above the heavy floor. I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. I don't feel lonely, I don't feel sad. It's the most beautiful silence I ever had, a telepathic wire connecting to my soul, paying the heavy, invisible toll. A vintage sanctuary made of shadow and light, hidden inside of the velvet night. Let the universe spin in its crazy rush. I'm living safely inside the velvet hush. A masterpiece painted in silver and blue, a perfect reflection of an analog truth. I'm wrapped in a beautiful indigo solitude, a perfectly peaceful and analog mood. Indigo solitude, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. I'm floating an inch above the heavy floor. I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 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 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games anymore. Solitude. 'Cause I don't wanna play their heavy games in the box in the back of the shed, a graveyard of all the beautiful things we said. I found the old machine with the silver wheels and blew away the dust on the magnetic reels. It's been a decade since it saw the light of day, since the vibrant colors started turning gray. I carefully thread the ribbon through the heavy guides, with absolutely nowhere left for the past to hide. I press the heavy button and the motors whine, bringing back the magic of a perfect design. The static pops and the frequency clears, washing away the heavy, invisible tears. There is dust on the reels, but the music survives, a beautiful echo of our analog lives. Dust on the reels, spinning in the dark, fueling the fire of the original spark. The physical world is prone to decay, but a beautiful melody never fades away. The guitar plays a crying, distant track. I'm stepping forward, but I'm looking back. I hear the laughter that we captured in the room before the arrival of the modern gloom. We thought we were invincible, wild and free, a beautiful ghost of exactly who we used to be. It's a bittersweet comfort, heavy and deep, a beautiful promise that the magnetic tapes keep. Dust on the reels, but the music survives, a beautiful echo of our analog lives. Dust on the reels, spinning in the dark, fueling the fire of the original spark. The physical world is prone to decay, but a beautiful melody never fades away. Dust on the about the fire that lights up the sky, a sudden explosion that dazzles the eye, the dramatic romance that burns fast and bright and leaves you completely alone in the night. I used to chase after the dangerous sparks, wandering blindly through the empty parks, but the lightning fades and the ashes fall, leaving a heavy and an empty
safely behind the heavy wall. It takes a little patience to build up the heat, to make the geometry truly complete. But the slow burning embers will never decay, keeping the cynical shadows away.
Thought I had a perfectly painted life, without a trace of sorrow or of strife. I walked the avenues and drank the wine, believing that the universe was mine. I had the music in the midnight drive. I thought I knew what it meant to be alive, but it was just a black and white display, until you came and washed the gray away. You brought a spectrum I had never seen, a vibrant purple and a neon green. The silence used to be my closest friend, but now I never want the words to end. I didn't know I was lonely until I met you. I didn't know the sky could be this kind of blue. I didn't know I was lonely, living in the shade, until you showed me the beautiful light you made. A missing puzzle piece I didn't seek. You gave a voice to the words I couldn't speak. The empty space upon the passenger seat was just a place to rest my weary feet. But now it feels like a sacred hollow space, waiting for the comfort of your face. I look back at the independent years and see the hidden and unrecorded tears. It wasn't freedom, it was just a cage, until you turned my story to a different page. promise I'm gonna keep. The isolation was a heavy ghost, but you're the reality I love the most. I didn't know I was lonely until I met you. I didn't know the sky could be this kind of blue. I didn't know I was lonely, living in the shade, until you showed me the beautiful light you made. A missing puzzle piece I didn't seek. You gave a voice to the words I couldn't speak. Didn't know I was lost in the dark. Didn't know till you lit the spark.
It's like a chemical, it's like a spark, lighting up the corners of the dark. I see a signal on the radar screen, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm losing focus, I'm losing my mind, leaving the rest of the world behind. You've got a frequency I can't ignore, I keep coming back for more and more. It's in the way you move, the way you look, like a story in a classic book. I'm electrified, I'm tuned in, feeling the magic on my skin. I'm so into you, can't you see? You're the only one who's got the key. So into you, in the neon glow, everywhere you go I wanna know. A digital crush, a synth-like dream, you're the star of my favorite scene. We're cruising down the neon boulevard, I'm falling for you, falling hard. The street lights flicker in a rhythmic beat to the sound of the city on the street. You're the melody I wanna play every night and every single day. A retro vision in a chrome machine, the finest girl I've ever seen. I'm so into you, I'm so into you, I'm so into you, I'm so into you. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the heat? Making my life finally complete. I'm so into you, can't you see? You're the only the surface below, bathing the night in an amber glow. The ripples are quiet, the wind is asleep. I have a beautiful appointment to keep with the ghosts of the past and the hopes of the new, lost in the shades of the indigo blue. I'm staring at the velvet reflections tonight, making the broken pieces perfectly right. Velvet reflections, flawless and clean, the most incredible mirror that I've ever seen. The world might be chaotic and heavy above, but down in the water, it's nothing but love. The synthesizer hums a happy slow track, and I know there is absolutely no going back. I throw a tiny pebble and watch the image break, a temporary shatter on the quiet silver lake. But the water settles and the picture returns, a beautiful fire that continues to burn, a vintage devotion perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the concrete towers scrape against the sky. I'm perfectly grounded, I don't need to fly. A pocket of freedom, wild and sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. I'm staring at the velvet reflections tonight, making the broken pieces perfectly right. Velvet reflections, flawless and clean, the most incredible mirror that I've ever seen. The world might be chaotic and heavy above, but down in the water, it's nothing but love. Velvet reflections, velvet reflections, watching them glow.
The top is down, the highway meets the sea, a perfect picture of just you and me. The dashboard radio is playing loud, we're a million miles away from any crowd. You've got those vintage shades upon your face, we're navigating through a golden space. The ocean breeze is blowing through your hair, washing away the residue of care.
music isn't bumping on the speakers anymore. The empty glasses catch the fading yellow light. We finally reach the center of the quiet night. You kick off your shoes and sink into the chair, running your fingers through your messy hair. The chaotic energy is washed down the drain, leaving us alone in the purple rain. The physical world is completely at rest. I'm listening to the rhythm inside of your chest. No need to perform and no need to pretend. This is exactly where the illusions end. We're sitting in the warmth of the neon embers, a quiet moment that the heart remembers. Neon embers, glowing soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. The party is over, the static is clear, and everything I want is sitting right here. The saxophone whispers a relaxing slow hum. We're marching to a singular quiet drum. The room is painted in a violet shade, watching the edges of the real world fade. I pour a final drink and sit by your side, with absolutely nowhere left for us to hide. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Die. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. We're sitting in the warmth of the neon embers, a quiet moment that the heart remembers. Neon embers, glowing soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. The party is over, the static is clear, and everything I want is sitting right here. Neon embers, just me and you. The walls of the room are closing in tight. I'm losing my battle with the heavy night. My mind is tangled in cynical wire. I'm exhausted from feeding the digital fire. I grab my coat and I knock on your door. I don't wanna fight with the ghosts anymore. You don't ask a question, you just grab the keys and lead me out into the midnight breeze. I sink in the sea and I close my eyes underneath the heavy
just keep on driving me through the blue. The highway stretches in a silver line. I feel your fingers intertwining mine. The static is breaking, the frequency's clear. I'm leaving behind the residue of fear. We pass by the slumbering quiet towns, ignoring the modern chaotic sounds. A vintage escape in a metal machine. The most beautiful comfort I have ever seen. Don't look at the map, don't follow the signs. We're crossing the borders and crossing the lines. A sanctuary rolling on four rubber wheels, teaching my analog heart how it feels. Drive me through the blue, wash the gray away. Take me far from the noise of the day. Drive me through the blue, underneath the stars, healing all the invisible scars. I surrender the wheel and I trust in you. Just keep on driving me through the blue. Through the blue, safe in the dark. Through the blue, protected in the spark.
The words are tangled right behind my lips, like a sinking vessel, like a solar eclipse. I practice lines in the mirror all day long, but every single sentence comes out wrong. You're sitting there in the pale moonlight, a beautiful vision in the middle of the night. I wanna tell you what is in my heart, but I just don't know how or where to start. The static hums a quiet, gentle tune under the gaze of a silver moon. I'm gathering my courage in the dark, hoping you can feel this little spark. It's hard to say what I really feel, to show you that this analog love is real. It's hard to find the perfect shining word when the voice inside is completely blurred. But if you look into my quiet eyes, you'll see a truth that never fades or dies. The coffee's cooling on the wooden stand. I wanna reach across and hold your hand. We're sitting in a comfortable space, tracing the shadows on your lovely face. I could write a letter, maybe leave a note, hidden in the pocket of your winter coat. But paper tends to fade and turn to dust. I wanna build a bridge of solid trust. Let the silence do the talking for a while. I'll read the secret hidden in your smile. No need to rush the poetry or rhyme. We have the universe, we have the time. It's hard to say what I really feel, to show you that this analog love is real. It's hard to find the perfect shining word when the
voice inside is completely blurred. But if you look into my quiet eyes, you'll see a truth that never fades or dies. Hard to say, but I feel it too. Hard to say. I'm in love with you. The coffee shop window is blurred by the rain. We're riding a slow and invisible train. You ask how I am and I say I'm fine. A perfectly scripted and empty line. We're sitting so close but we're oceans apart. A strange geometry of the human heart. Not quite together, not fully undone. Just fading away like the setting sun. The cassette is stuck on a permanent pause. Trapped in a web with invisible laws. We can't go backward to the golden days, but we can walk out of the purple haze. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, underneath a fading pastel sky, caught in the middle of a vintage dream, floating adrift on a digital stream. It's a bittersweet limbo, soft and slow, not ready to stay, not ready to go. The jukebox hums a familiar track, a ghost of the past that is pulling me back. I remember the fire of 1983, when it was simply just you and me. But time is a solvent that washes the pain, making the memories fuzzy and faint. Now we are strangers with secrets to share, breathing the static in the empty air. No dramatic exits, no slamming door. We're just two shadows on a dusty floor. A quiet surrender to the hands of fate, waiting completely in a neutral state. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, underneath a fading pastel sky, caught in the middle of a vintage dream, floating adrift on a digital stream. It's a bittersweet limbo, soft and slow, not ready to stay, not ready to go. Between hello, between hello. between hello. Between hello. The physical world is shutting its heavy eyes underneath the painted violet skies. I place the plastic box right next to my head and sink into the comfort of the lonely bed. The ribbon starts to spin in the quiet dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The singer is whispering a lullaby tune under the watch of a silver painted moon. The gravity pulls, but my spirit takes flight, navigating through the shadows of the night. I'm perfectly safe from the cynical machine, lost in the middle of a beautiful scene. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. The acoustic guitar plays a solitary chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The frequency washes over my heavy chest, the absolute perfect place for my soul to rest. I see the neon colors behind my closed eyes, erasing the modern and the artificial lies. A vintage sanctuary made of plastic and wire, burning with a quiet and a beautiful fire. Let the morning wait behind the heavy door. I don't wanna play the waking games anymore. A masterpiece painted in silver and gray, washing the modern heavy logic away. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. Magnetic dreams, magnetic dreams, a promise to keep.
ocean of digital choices. Everyone is shouting to be heard above the crowd, a modern symphony that plays a little too loud. I turn the dial and I listen to the noise, the broken promises and the artificial toys. But I'm not looking for the loudest on the dial, I'm looking for the comfort of your analog smile. I pass through the static and the heavy interference, waiting patiently for your sweet appearance. The needle settles and the white noise dies, reflecting the truth inside your quiet eyes. I'm tuning strictly to your frequency tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. Your frequency, so steady and so clear, washing away the residue of fear. Let the world broadcast its cynical gray. I'm locking this channel and this is where I stay. The saxophone whispers a melody you know, a beautiful rhythm playing soft and slow. You tell me your secrets without a single sound, the absolute greatest treasure I have found. We're insulated from the heavy outside weather, two solitary signals tying up together, a vintage receiver built to last the years, wiping away the invisible quiet tears. Don't change the station, don't drop the line. I finally found the perfect design, a telepathic wave across the empty space, finding my home in your quiet embrace. I'm tuning strictly to your frequency tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. Your frequency, so steady and so clear, washing away the residue of fear. Let the world broadcast its cynical gray. I'm locking this channel and this is where I stay. Your frequency, I'm always here. Your frequency, I'm always here. The suitcases are waiting by the door. We've said the words 100 times before. The winter sun is setting in the west. We gave this beautiful romance our best. I fold the sweaters that we used to share and smell the fading perfume in the air. There isn't any anger in the room.
just a quiet and familiar gloom. The tape is reaching the end of the reel. We both know exactly how we feel. It's a beautiful tragedy we played, watching the colors slowly start to fade. There is no easy way to say goodbye. Underneath the heavy purple sky, no easy way to pack the memories and set them drifting on the open seas. We're softly letting go of yesterday, because there simply is no easy way. We tried to fix the glitches in the code, but we're just standing on a broken road. A masterpiece that started falling down in the center of a silent town. I'll keep the Polaroids in a wooden box and change the numbers on the mental locks. A bittersweet conclusion to the song, knowing that it's time for moving on. Don't say you're sorry, don't apologize. I see the gentle truth inside your eyes. We had a season in the golden sun, but now the analog era is done. There is no easy way to say goodbye. Underneath the heavy purple sky, no easy way to pack the memories and
We're breaking the matrix, we're cutting the wire, fueling the engine with a vintage fire. We're going on a starlight drive tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. A starlight drive far away from the gray, washing the heavy modern worries away. Keep your eyes on the heavens and trust in the car. We're parking tonight underneath a shooting star. The synthesizer plays a triumphant slow hum. We're marching to a singular cosmic drum. The highway is empty, the pavement is cool. We're breaking every single cynical rule. The dashboard is glowing a comforting green, the most incredible movie that I've ever seen. No oxygen needed, we're breathing the sound a million miles away from the heavy ground. Let the gravity fail, let the systems break. We are living the dream while we are fully awake. A sanctuary rolling in the velvet deep, a beautiful promise I am going to keep. We're going on a starlight drive tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. A starlight drive far away from the gray, washing the heavy modern worries away. Keep your eyes on the heavens and trust in the car. We're parking tonight underneath a shooting star. Starlight drive, starlight drive, follow the spark. Downtown heart, the traffic lights reflect on the wet concrete. I'm walking alone down a midnight street. The diners are closed and the subway's dead. Just the heavy thoughts echoing in my head. The skyscrapers reach for the purple sky, watching the solitary ghosts walk by. I'm carrying a pocket full of loose change in a world that feels incredibly strange. The static is humming from the broken wire, reminding me of a long forgotten fire. I'm lost in the grid of the neon glass, watching the heavy quiet hours pass. I got a downtown heart in a lonely town, watching the rain
at a TV from '84. It's playing a movie without any sound. The only company that can be found. I trace your initials on the foggy paint, a beautiful casualty of the purple rain. The city is sleeping but my eyes are wide, with absolutely nowhere left to hide. Completely still, a silent monument to the things we lost, paying the ultimate analog cost. I've got a downtown heart in a lonely town, watching the rain come tumbling down. A downtown heart playing out of tune, under the glow of an artificial moon, wandering the avenues of white and black, knowing that the tape is never rewinding back. Downtown heart, downtown heart. Downtown heart. I'm staring at the ceiling in the empty room, lost in the middle of the midnight gloom. My mind is a projector running incredibly slow, playing the movies from a long time ago. The colors are washed in a heavy sad pink. I'm caught in a loop and I'm starting to sink. I watch you smile and I watch you turn, a beautiful fire that continues to burn. The tape is stretching and the sound is thin. I can't remember where the tears begin. A beautiful illusion in the haze, lost inside the vintage golden days. I put the memory on an endless replay, washing the cynical present away. Endless replay, stuck inside the groove with absolutely nowhere else I wanna move. I'll press the button and listen to the sound of the greatest magic that I ever found. The radio plays a distant muted track. I'm stepping forward but I'm looking back. We're dancing in slow motion in the summer rain, without a single trace of hidden pain. I know that the physical world has moved on. I know that the daylight is finally drawn, but I built a sanctuary in my analog mind, leaving the modern heavy logic behind. Can we find our way back to the start? forever in the velvet night. I put the memory on an endless replay, washing the cynical present away. Endless replay, stuck inside the groove with absolutely nowhere else I wanna move. I'll press the button and listen to the sound of the greatest magic that I ever found. Endless replay. Endless replay. Just me and you. The shadows stretch across the city wall. I hear the heavy modern sirens call. My mind is racing like a runaway train, washing my spirit in the digital rain. And try to organize the messy thoughts I keep, but anxiety is running far too deep. Then I hear the turning of the heavy lock and see a silhouette against the clock. You walk into the room and drop your coat, and suddenly the heavy burdens float. A subtle shift inside the atmosphere, making the complicated crystal clear. Everything is easy when you're near. You wipe away the residue of fear. When you're near, the static fades away, turning on my midnight into day. I don't need a shelter or a heavy shield. You are the quiet magic, beautifully revealed. You sit beside me on the velvet chair and run your gentle fingers through my hair. We don't need a conversation to align. I feel the steady rhythm of your heart and mind. The chaotic world is waiting outside the glass, but we are letting all the madness pass. A vintage comfort, solid and so true. The quietest sanctuary made of you. Let the cynics worry, let the empires fall. I am perfectly protected from it all. Be told. We haven't spoken for an hour or two, just swimming in the deep in velvet blue. The analog clock forgot to tick away, caught inside the beauty of the fading day. The gravity has left this quiet room, replacing all the shadows and the gloom with the frequency of peace I've never known, a secret sanctuary of our own.
wipers are moving in a steady, slow sweep. I have a heavy appointment I couldn't keep. I parked the car right off the empty avenue, painting the interior in an indigo blue. The radio is playing a broken sad track, and I know that I am never ever turning back. I rest my tired head against the steering wheel, trying to remember how I'm supposed to feel. The physical world is entirely blurred outside. I have absolutely nowhere left to safely hide. The drops are catching the light from the store. I don't wanna play the heavy games anymore. I'm staring at the shattered neon in the rain, washing away the residue of quiet pain. Shattered neon, melting in the dark, a broken reflection of the analog spark. The colors are bleeding across the wet glass, watching the cynical heavy hours pass. The guitar plays a crying, distant, slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. We used to sit in this car and watch the sky before the beautiful magic started to die. The red and the green are completely mixed up, like coffee overflowing a heavy ceramic cup. A vintage sanctuary made of water and light, hidden inside of the weeping night. Let the traffic roll and the engines hum. I'm marching to a singular lonely drum, a masterpiece painted in magenta and blue, a blurred reflection of me and you. I'm staring at the shattered neon in the rain, washing away the residue of quiet pain. Shattered neon, melting in the dark, a broken reflection of the analog spark. The colors are bleeding across the wet glass, watching the cynical heavy hours pass. Shattered neon, shattered neon. Static on the radio, a frequency of blue. I'm tracing lines of neon light, searching for the view of a Polaroid summer, faded at the edge, walking on the shadows of every word we said. The digital clock is blinking, frozen at 2 a.m. I'm lost inside black just to find you. Raindrops on the windshield like diamonds in the dark. Electronic echoes leaving such a mark. I remember the shoreline, the way the synth would play before the golden sunshine turned to shades of gray. Now I'm just a ghost living in a dream, a silhouette of someone I used to be. Oh, if words could bring you back tonight, I'd scream them to the satellite. Through the wires and the chrome, I would lead your spirit home. It's a heartbeat on a cassette tape, a memory I can't escape. If words could bring you back, I'd fade to black just to find you. Signal lost, reconnecting. Can you hear me through the static? Can you feel the cinematic love? Just a whisper in the wind. Words bring you back. Running through the neon rain. Words bring you back. Stay with me in the 80s haze. The rain just stopped and the pavement is wet, reflecting the colors I'll never forget. The taxis are gone and the avenue's clear. I've left behind all of the modern fear. I got a melody stuck in my head, a beautiful echo of the things that you said. I can't seem to keep my feet on the ground. I'm completely possessed by this analog sound. The street lamp is casting a beam on the street, a perfect spotlight for my moving feet. I don't need a partner, I don't need a crowd. I'm playing the music internally loud. It's a neon shadow dance in the purple haze, a beautiful flashback to the golden days. A neon shadow dance, just me and the light, moving perfectly through the velvet night. I'm spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing I need to prove. The funky guitar plays a happy bright hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. I watch my reflection in the window glass, watching the beautiful heavy hours pass. The city is sleeping, but I am awake. A beautiful memory I'm gonna make, a pocket of freedom, wild and sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. Let the heavy world worry about the coming dawn. I'll keep this magical energy moving on. A beautifully painted cinematic scene, the absolute best that there has ever been.
kept your spirit in a silver cage, reading the lines from a carefully written page. You're terrified of the sudden heavy fall, so you never try to leave the ground at all. I see you looking at the open sky with a quiet question and a heavy sigh. The modern world is a gravity machine, pulling you away from the places you've been. But the air is completely clear tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Unlock the door and throw away the key, and float into the analog velvet sea. Just give your heart wings and let it fly into the beautiful indigo sky. Give your heart wings, don't be afraid. Leave the heavy shadows inside the shade. I'll be the wind underneath your flight, guiding you safely through the neon night. The synthesizer hums a steady soaring, a beautiful freedom and a sweet reward. You don't need a map or a safety net. This is a journey you will never forget. We'll touch the stars and we'll ride the breeze, bringing the cynical logic to its knees. A vintage romance, weightless and deep, a beautiful promise. You are going to keep. Let the people rush on the ground below. We're completely lost in the ultraviolet glow. No more hesitation, no more heavy lines. Just trusting the universe and its beautiful sign. Just give your heart wings and let it fly into the beautiful indigo sky. Give your heart wings, don't be afraid. Leave the heavy shadows inside the shade. I'll be the wind underneath your flight, guiding you safely through the neon night. Heart wings, heart wings, heart wings, heart wings,
across the table in the coffee shop, I watch the rain on the window drop. You're staring down at your folded hands, a quiet language my heart understands. can see the sorrow in your silent eyes. A universe of unrecorded goodbyes. Silent eyes hiding the pain, like a flower that's caught in the purple rain. You don't have to brave this weather alone. I'm standing right here in the quiet unknown. The jukebox hums with a